Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? What a recovery we had today, huh? What a recovery we had today and yesterday. All the panic out there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We got some super chats to get into right off the hop here. Let's go. J Money, what's up, buddy? Just want to say thank you for teaching us the tools to succeed in this market. Absolutely, brother. Big Mike, thank you so much, brother, for the support. J Money, Bulbasaur in the house, by the way. Nice, nice, nice. Jake the Snake, Roberto, what's your stage name back in the day? Rob Mass. A lot of people over on the Patreon have been looking it up on YouTube, so previous matches and stuff like that, so you can check that out. William, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? J Money, once again, brother, thank you for your generosity. Thanks for always, J Money, thanks for always being here, brother. I appreciate you, man. We got Ramona in the house. What's going on? It's a good day in the market. Everyone hit that like button when they come in. Yes, absolutely. Hope you're enjoying your time with your dad. He's brought the market good luck. Yeah, it seems like it. Since he got here, the market's been pumping, right? That's hilarious. Yeah, it's been good, though. I feel like even though I'm still getting out 3 videos a day plus 1 live stream, I feel like I've been away for some reason. I feel like it's, when you're doing half as much content, you almost feel like you're taking too much time off or something like that. So yeah. Hey, Azreen, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Rich, my Lambo tags are going to trust Rob. Nice. I like it, brother. I like it. Let me have a look at Ramona. Did I make you a moderator over here, Ramona? I think I did, didn't I? Let me see. Let me have a look. I'm not sure if I did or not. Ramona. I can't find you in the chat here yet. I have to scroll up. I thought I made you a mod, didn't I? No, I didn't. I'm going to make you a mod, Ramona. All right. There you go. There you go. I made you a mod. Amazing Coins, what's going on, man? Easy, yo, what's up? On the pump we got. How's that 30-day SMA looking now? Hey, good question, man. Good question. Let's have a look. I like where your head's at, man. I like where your head's at. All right, so let's pull it up here. Let's pull it up. That's Bitcoin dominance. Let's have a look. Nice little spike to the upside. Let's add the M2 back in. All right, so yeah, it looks like we're on our way, buddy. Looks like we are on our way. There we go. Looking good, man. She's looking good. Nice recovery. Ari, what's going on? Joy. Hey, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hit the likes for great content. Daily content. Yes, absolutely, guys. If you're not, then I don't know what you're doing with your life, right? Chat's going to be buzzing now that we are up. Yeah, it's funny how that works, eh? It's slow and quiet when the market's down. It's active and crazy when it is up, but I'll take it. I'll take it, man. What else do we have? We have some more super chats. Shake the Snake. New slogan for you. Prepare your ass for rock mass. There you go. McNerney, what's up, buddy? I really appreciate your hard work and dedication to our community. Hope you're enjoying this week with your dad and family. I am, guys. I am. And you know what? Thanks to everybody over on the Patreon for being patient with me through this week. Doing what I can to try to get as much out as I can. But yeah, having family in town for the week, you guys know what it's like. Joy, I agree, Ramona. Good day in the markets. Hell yeah. Of course it is, man. Of course it is. Roberto, coming in with the alpha. Let's go. Hey, Rob, thanks for all you do. When you see Nadix pumping again, I just joined your Patreon. Awesome community. Awesome to have you, brother. Nadix, what is Nadix doing today? Let's go look at the Nadex chart actually. Nadex. Still kind of in this descending, this falling wedge, this bull flag we got going on. Yeah, it's trying to break out of a bull flag right now. So it's looking good. It's looking healthy, man. That's what's important, right? Very bullish structure. Jake the Snake, what's going on, everybody? Jesus can work through anyone. We're all here for a reason. Rob has been super spot on, and you should be over on the Patreon. That's where it's at. Ask anyone. Thanks, Rob. Hey, no problem, brother. Absolutely. I agree, man. I agree. A lot of people missing out, man. A lot of people missing out. A lot of people were panicking the day before yesterday. Missed out on quite an opportunity, guys. Quite an opportunity. You should definitely be over there in the community. All right, what else we got? Let's have a brief look over at Bitcoin, guys, before I continue on in the chat. Let's see what's happening. Look at that, 105,700, guys, sitting just a hair above the 30-day, which is where we want to close. So it's looking good, guys. But what we really want to do in the most optimistic scenario is we got to close above 106,000 later tonight. We've got about 5 hours and 16 minutes left for the daily close. So we got to get above there for the daily close, but that's not as important right now as closing above the 30-day. That's what we want to close above, which is sitting at $105,641 right now. So if we can close above that, it's the first step in the right direction here. So for anyone wondering, that's what you're going to be eyeing tonight at in about 5 hours and 16 minutes. Nick, what's up, buddy? From all your loyal followers, I'm not fucking leaving Tom City. There you go. There you go. Here up, Jasmine was up 27% and corrected from 1 cent 45 to 1 cent 35. The last 2 hours, BTC is slowly going up, and the rest of the alts. Why is Jasmine, after the correction, not able to reclaim the 1 cent 4? People took profits. It might reclaim it later, right? You could see it reclaim later, but people took profits. That's perfectly normal, right? We see that all the time with some of the stuff that runs. We see correct, and then a few hours later, we see it start to run again, right? It's just people who bought in early taking some profits off the table, right? So yeah, let's have a look here. Let's have a look high to the low. Oh, for crying out loud. High to the low. So yeah, you're rejected here off of your 236. We're above that resistance level right here. So let's remove that. We're above that. We could see a retest of the 236 somewhere around 2 cents 09 in the near term. If we can get above it, as you can see, we're rejected off of here. If we can get above it, your next stop's going to be your 382 at about 2 cents 78. I wouldn't be shocked to see on a big move this week. If we can see a big move in Bitcoin, the rest of the alts will follow. You could see Jasmine move all the way up to 4 cents 77 at the 786, and then correct back down to the 618 around 3 cents 9, just a hair below 4 cents. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. You have a potential close enough to a double bottom here as well, right? So it's looking good. It's looking good, man. Jake the Snake, is Zebek printing a bull flag? Because I think it'll be. I need a time frame, brother. What time frame are you looking at? BC. He basically says all people promoting Jasmine are con artists trying to wreck you. Just thought I would let. Who said that? Who said that? I'm trying to look back on your last comment. I don't know who said that, man. Because here's the thing, BC, Big C. when somebody says something like that, you have to ask yourself. Let's use me just as an example, right? He says anyone promoting Jasmy, right? First of all, define promoting, because nobody promotes Jasmy. Jasmy doesn't pay content creators. There is no content creator out there who gets paid by Jasmy, so no one is promoting Jasmy. People who are talking about it because they like the project is a different story. If that's who he's talking about, then you'd have to ask yourself a simple logical question, right? For me personally, what incentive would I have? It doesn't. Think about that statement. Anyone talking about Jasmy is trying to wreck you. What do I get out of wrecking you? What do I get out of that? Right? There's no gold at the end of that rainbow. What's my incentive, right? So he's basically saying people are doing things that get nothing out of doing it. Does that make any sense? Right? If you really boil down what some people say, it just doesn't make any sense, right? Always ask where's the why, right? Where's the why in something like that? It doesn't make sense. I can't wait to get into some profits. This bump only has me at 12K in the hole. Yeah, nothing moves up in 1 or 2 days, my friend. Give it a couple days. Give it a couple days. Everything's looking good. Ditto, what's going on? Pump City out there. Exactly, AK. So glad we got you, Rob. Thank you so much for all you do. We are truly blessed to have all your support. By the way, J Money, with your super chat, you actually just broke the record, brother. You hold the record now for biggest super chat. I think it was like Isaac held it before, I believe. Was it like $108, something like that? So it's now 125. J Money is the new record holder. What else do we have? Big C, Jerry Banfield, your favorite? Oh, come on, Jerry Banfield. Oh, jeez. If I'd known it was him you were talking about, I wouldn't even have bothered. Oh, Jerry doesn't know his ass from his elbows. Jasmy is an Ethereum-based token, so it won't follow BTC. Look at the correlation. Yes and no. Everything is correlated to Bitcoin, Twitch. That's not entirely how it works. The reason that everything follows Bitcoin in terms of price action to the upside is because everything is paired with Bitcoin. Everything has a pairing to Bitcoin, right? It's not so much that it's on the Ethereum network as it is paired to Bitcoin. So that's why when Bitcoin runs up, all of the altcoins tend to melt their way up at a slower pace because they're all correlated to Bitcoin. Every single one of them, even ERC20 tokens, right? Everything, Solana base, everything goes up because Bitcoin is the tide that rises all boats. So, Jovan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. New to the channel, Woke Wallet. What's going on, man? Love what you're doing, Rob. I'm bullish on MXC, Nadix, and Zivik. Those are 3 fantastic picks, brother. 3 fantastic picks. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching over on X as well, man. As always, guys, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, guys, so don't make it weird, right? Don't be cheap with your like. Smash it. Let's go. What else do we have? What else is going on out there? Danny, what's up, buddy? I'm a sissy bear wuss. Nice. There you go, brother. There you go. Ramona, we're so lucky to have you. Thank you. Thank you and all the community members. Oh, and hit the like button. Yes, absolutely, guys. Smash the like button. What the hell's the matter with you? Come on. Big C, should we wait for pullbacks to purchase more? Well, here's the thing, BC. That's an Big C. It's an interesting question because if you have some of your projects that if you're in the red on some of your favorite projects, then I mean it wouldn't necessarily be a bad time to DCA, right? I always do, even on green days like this. If one of my bags is red, I'll still DCA. It's red, so my entry point's much higher anyway, right? So that's the way I look at it. Andy, my dude, there he is, reposting over on X, my brother. Once again, Our newest mod over on the Patreon, community leader Andy, absolutely fantastic. Yes, J Money broke the new record there, $125. J Money is the current holder. Do the iconic, let's go. Thanks, Rob. No problem. J Money coming in hot. Yes, dropping it. Rich, only 8 likes. Come on, guys. What are we at now? We're at 332 people, and we have 112 likes. Guys, that's embarrassing. Come on. Come on, man. Angelo, are there any content? Is there any content creators talking about Jasmy? That's the thing, right? I talked briefly last night about the My Number card being integrated into the Apple iPhones, and I'm going to be talking about it again later today, but I'm not really seeing anybody talk about it. It's interesting. Very, very interesting, which is it's very weird because it's a massive deal. It's a massive deal for Jasmy. Oh, Matt, shots fired. Snatches the record from J Money. $126. There you go, brother. There you go, man. Shots fired. New record being held by Matt now. What a guy. What a guy. Shots fired. Where are we here? Yes, new record. Where was I? Thank you so much, Matt. Always supporting the channel. Absolutely fantastic. Crypto Queen in the house. What's going on? Showing some love as always. Keep up the good work, Rob. MXC, Zebek, and Miria. There you go, man. There you go. Absolutely 3 great projects. Yeah, things are getting juicy, guys. Things are getting exciting. Some young guy, what's going on, man? Are we going to be in that green this year? Hell yeah. Let's go. This is like Sunkissed. Alfonso in the house. Marcus, is Proppy showing reverse head and shoulders? Let's have a look. Proppy. Oh, wait, is that? Yeah, that's Proppy. I only have limited data here. I'll have to go over to TradingView. Let's go over to TradingView. So let me hide the M2. Are you talking about the daily time frame? I don't see what you're looking at for the daily here. I don't see an inverse head and shoulders. Let me know which time frame you're looking at. Quentin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Angelo, Rob created a 300 Spartan men that can withstand FUD. Nice. Nice. After listening to you nail all your calls and being in the market for a bit, I stayed put and didn't sell anything. Only direction from the bottom is up. Yes, exactly. See, that's how it's done, man. Just patience, right? Just patience. Big Mike supporting the channel. Your guidance in this space is greatly appreciated. Seriously. Hey, man, you know what? You being here and supporting the channel, man, that is what is much appreciated, my friend. Jay Money says, thank you for everyone on the live last night that helped me with my situation. Yes, and big shout out to Ramona for hosting a open mic. Absolutely fantastic, guys. We have amazing community leaders. That's amazing. Gotta love the guidance you and the Patreon family give to keep us sissy bears level-headed. Let's go. There you go. Lily's in the house. Crypto, good afternoon, Rob. I hope you're enjoying your family time. I am. I actually am. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the understanding, guys. I really do. The patience and understanding that, you know, I'm trying to get out as much content as I can for you guys, all while still balancing some family time. It's greatly appreciated, all the patience, guys. So thank you so much for that. Julian, looks like everyone in the physical manifestation of the market. Let's get him. You caught that, eh? Look, everyone. That's nice. Strawberry Dragon, what's going on? What's going on? Mike, so glad I'm part of this group. Got some more Swift on the dip. Nice. I didn't pick up any Swift. That's a good call, brother. That's a good call. Nick, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. There she is. Gamma Goddess. The market is looking green, our favorite color around these parts. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, Rob, for all you do. And thank you, Ramona, and the Patreon family. Absolutely. Hard Drive, where you been, buddy? I'm loving all the attention Jasmine's been getting lately. Exactly. See, hard times come, guys, but good days come too, right? You got to be patient. Andrew, what's up, buddy? Sat on my hands and didn't sweat the dip. I've learned time and patience in the Patreon. Blessed to have you around. Hey, I'm blessed to have all of you guys around, to be honest with you. Thank you guys for being here, man. Junior, what's up, Panic Sellers? Like the stream, get Rob to 100 likes. What do we have for likes right now, guys? 130. Guys, hit the like button. We got 330 people here. We've only got 135 likes. So go ahead and get that going. Don't be shy. Joy, what's going on? Jake the Snake, welcome to the mods, Ramona. We love you and appreciate you. Absolutely. Yes, welcome, Ramona, to the mods section. She will lay the smackdown on you just as quickly as Gamma Goddess will. So protect yourself. Jasmine to $1. No, not this time around. Not this time around. What's up, Panic Sellers? Like the stream to get Rob to 100? Yes, absolutely. Your dryer, ma? Your dryer made me think my transaction busted out of the highway. There you go, my transmission. Nice. Keep you on your toes. Over the top, what's going on, man? Rob, I'm looking forward to entering my first altcoin season with you and the crew. Absolutely, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Strawberry Dragon, love Jasmine. Ty, what's up, man? Thanks for doing the live while your family's here. Appreciate it. Hey, no problem. No problem, guys. I was looking at the 4 hour. Okay, you're looking at the 4 hour for Proppy. Let me see. Is this what you're talking about right here? Potentially, yeah, potentially. I see what you're getting at. I do see what you're getting at for sure. Could be. Oh, that's Proppy. That's an inverse right there. That's an inverse right there on Proppy too. Wow, I just happened to spot that out. Let me look at ZBET. That's so funny that I happen to identify an inverse over on Proppy as well. That's awesome. All right, the 4 hour. I'm not seeing an inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hour, man. I'm not seeing it. This is too flat right here, if this is what you're talking about. It's too flat, brother. Ken and Lisa. Hey, Rob, I sold everything on the weekend. You lie. You lie. I love Lamp. There you go. Lizzie, what's going on? Once again, have a good one, my friend. I will tell people on here to get over to the Patreon. There are some of the big-hearted people over there that love. Yes, we have a huge, very, very generous, helpful community over there, guys. It's like nothing you've experienced, right? I'm so proud of the community we've built over there. Are Jerry Banfield and Jim Cramer brothers? Nice. Guys, hit the like button, or else Rob might get a kick in the gonads. Yes. If you're watching the stream right now, guys, and you're not hitting the like button, you might as well just walk up and sack me right in the gonads. Why would you do that, right? So go ahead, smash that like button. 139 likes, guys. 139 likes. What do we have? What else do we have? Over the top. Will you be starting back to the one-on-ones next week? We changed our format. We do the 4 to 6 people. Okay, I typed in Raw Mess on YouTube and I just found it. No, that one's not me. Rob, did you listen to the FOMC meeting today? And also, I caught little bits of it, yeah, and we were going to talk about a little bit of it. Pith might go to 5 to 6 cents in the coming weeks. Then we run up more. Well, if Pith went down that low, I would definitely be scooping some up. Super fantastic. Yes, I'm so happy your dad's in town. You need to spend all the precious moments with him because life is, yeah, he comes down by himself still since we lost my mom. He comes down, but he's only here for like 4 or 5 days a year, right? So, what's up, weirdos? Zebek needs to head back down to fill my buy orders. You know how much I sacrifice? Nice. I can't buy baby Dogecoin. Why not? Thanks for looking off. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I can't buy baby Dogecoin. Please check what's the problem. Why can't you buy baby Dogecoin? What platform are you trying to use? You should. Baby Dogecoin has been around for a long time. I'm looking at it here, and I'm not seeing any FUD. I'm not seeing anything. What exchange are you trying to buy it on? Ramona becomes a member, too. Absolutely fantastic. Andrew, people complain about the little dip on Jasmine when people have been here since it dropped 32 cents to sub penny. Now that's pain. Do you know how much I sacrifice? Rob's gonads matter. Yes, Rob's gonads matter. Good evening, Green Tea Squirtle in the house. So grateful to be here, says Alex. Absolutely. Oh, Ramona. Ramona just destroyed you, man. Ramona just made it personal with that one. She just destroyed the record at $150. Thank you so much, guys. She says, I have to score one for the women in the community. We can't let the guys hold the record. There you go, guys. Shots are fired. That's hilarious. Coin DCX. I don't. Oh, it's listed there. You should. I don't know why you're having troubles there, my friend. You should be fine to scoop it up. I'm not seeing any issues, unless they're planning to delist it, and I haven't seen it. What do you tell someone that doesn't have enough conviction in general about the crypto market? That's here to stay and only to get bigger from here. The biggest piece of advice I could give to anyone who's new to the crypto market is, guys, look. When things are bad, they're never as bad as they seem. They're never as bad as you think that they are. And when things are good, they're never as good as you think that they are. You have to stay tethered to reality in crypto. Never get too high, never get too low. That is the best advice I can give to anyone who's new to crypto and is here for the long run, right? So Ramona with the smackdown. Yeah, that's more like a Macho Man elbow drop she just dropped on every single guy in the chat. Hey, what are the two first coins that come to mind for the coming bear market you want to buy besides Bitcoin? Honestly, probably Solana and XRP, or Ondo and XRP, something like that. Yes, applaud. Yes, exactly. Winner, chicken dinner. There you go. Love you all. Gamma, Liz, Sharon. We have to make sure the guys take us seriously. Absolutely, guys. The ladies help out so much in our community. Ramona, Nia, Lizzie, so many. Sharon. Geez, like I don't want to forget anybody, right? Obviously, Gamma Goddess, right? So yes, absolutely. The women are actually the biggest leaders in our community. So big shout out and love to the ladies of our community, guys. Absolutely. And Ari and all the others who I forgot. Yeah, I wish we could sit here and name every single one of you wonderful, wonderful ladies. So I absolutely agree with that. All right, so hey, we're actually caught up in the chat. We can get into some of the news, guys. Ramona is the leader. You are awesome. Yes, absolutely. Ramona is super fantastic. Okay, so we got a couple things to get into here, guys. First up, let's give a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, as we always do, Decent Biometric Wallet, guys. Not your keys, not your coins. Get yours today by using our link down below. I use them. You should use them. Keep your crypto safe. You can even stake on here and get APY. So if you're holding, for example, a bunch of stable coin throughout the bear market and you're waiting for the market to bottom out, you can stake your USDC on your Decent wallet and gain interest while you wait for the market to bottom out. So absolutely, guys, use our link. All right, what else do we have? Oh yes, they're gonna run an ad. Those bastards. All right, so the head of Robinhood CEO on Squawk Box, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Once this ad finishes, 11 seconds left. Let's go. Talking about Bitcoin and crypto. And here we go.
Right now is Robinhood co-founder and CEO Vlad Tenev right here on the set ahead of the company's annual shareholder meeting taking place this week. Also want to ask you about this bill that's going through Washington right now, which could help you, by the way, beyond the Genius Act that's taking place.
Good to see you guys.
It's good to see you. Before we even get into it, what is the retail audience, if you will, doing in the midst of all of the action in the Middle East right now?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I was a little bit surprised that over the weekend, when all of this was happening, the markets didn't move so much in the overnight. Right. I don't know if you guys were surprised by that, but I feel like if this had happened a year or 2 years ago, we would have had a huge move. But markets were flat to even a little bit up. And if we look at retail has pretty much continued to buy the names that they were buying previously. Right. So heavy in the AI space with companies like NVIDIA, Tesla, electric vehicles, big in crypto and, you know, fintech related companies. So it's very much long innovation. Some companies like Palantir, obviously in the defense space, continue to be retail favorites, but that was always the case. That's been the case for many, many years. So I would interpret it as retail is sort of moving on ahead, investing.
How much of the retail community on Robinhood are basically all in on sort of 10 major stocks? I mean, or is it much more dispersed than that?
It's pretty dispersed. I mean, I think you can look at the breakdown. We publish some stats about the top stocks on the platform. It's more than 10. Obviously, you look at the top ones, Tesla, NVIDIA, those
Palantir. That's why I was just thinking just how much of the action is focused in one place.
But new ones come in all the time. I mean, there's been a lot of interest in Circle, as you can imagine. I think that HIMS had a big move yesterday. That always, when you have a big move like that around news, you always have retail and institutional jumping in. So I wouldn't say it's just the top 10. There's new things coming in all the time. And now we have futures trading. So we did see some heightened activity around crude oil, but also that the futures traders have always been trading that. So I would say broad-based equities and crypto, it's pretty similar to how it was last week. High volumes, but no huge shifts as a result of the conflict.
Talking about crypto, we had a report this morning on the framework of this market structure bill, which I don't know, I imagine you've been focused on, I don't know. And some investors really see this as even more significant than the Genius Act, I think, in part because it would allow exchanges like yourself to register with the CFTC, which would then reduce, I imagine, SEC oversight over digital currencies. Is that the way you see it?
I think it's a big thing because if you look at crypto right now, over the past 4 years, the really interesting high potential things in crypto have all been pushed overseas. So we're actually doing an event next week in the south of France, our first big crypto event, our first big international event. And one of the messages is Europe's actually ahead of the US at this point. So it's rare that America has to catch up in a frontier innovation industry, but here we are. So I think these bills provide much needed clarity for builders to actually bring back a lot of that innovation in the US, make it available in our home market.
When you think, though, about sort of the next stage of all the crypto stuff, where do you see you playing in this versus the Coinbases of the world? I'm just sort of curious how you think about yourself versus crypto. Do you think long term it's going to be exchanges like yours, or it's going to be these sort of crypto-only exchanges where most of the crypto action takes place?
I do think that crypto itself, there's two ways to look at it. One is a tradable asset like options, futures, and equities. The other is as a fundamental underlying technology.
Right.
And in the second lens, it's the next stage in evolution. We've gone from, paper and pencil, filing cabinet-based financial services to mainframe to on-premise, and then more recently cloud. Now crypto is the next stage in that, where a lot of the business logic that we've required businesses to actually build is now shared infrastructure. So exchanges, lending pools, payment processors, all these things are replaced by software. So I think in the future, crypto technology will power trading and all sorts of financial services, including trading in stocks and other TradFi assets. So the two will fully merge. And I think Robinhood will play a big role in that, because we're actually one of the few, maybe the only, that has a very high-scale crypto business and a high-scale traditional financial services business.
Okay, the other big issue is the world of Kalshi and the world of poly market. And I'm curious, and by the way, also the world of sports betting.
Yeah.
And where you think Robinhood in the end plays in all of that? Meaning, do you think it's exchanges that will be the leaders in that realm, or do you think that this will take place in these other betting realms?
Yeah, I do think exchanges will play a role. If you look at our offering, so we launched prediction markets last fall with the presidential election, and we did that in partnership with ForecastX, which is Interactive Brokers' subsidiary contract market. And then more recently, we've been expanding. We do all sorts of economic indicators, inflation, CPI, gas prices, and sports. And that's been in partnership with Kalshi. So I think our role in this market is retail distribution. We've got close to 26 million customer accounts just in the US that are interested in this stuff and are in the target demographic. So I think distribution is going to be very important. Exchange infrastructure is obviously important to make the market happen as well.
Now, you were at $10 not so long ago. You're almost a $60 billion company now. Are you bullish on?
I thought a little bit higher than that, if I checked.
I got 60 on. So it's how many shares outstanding? If you're at 77, 78, are you more?
Now
than
you're
60?
asking me math questions. I'm not much of a math guy, as you know.
The machine here says based on the outstanding shares, 767,000 outstanding shares times 77. There might be some options that aren't included. But so what do you think the market cap is? About 70, 60, 70, or?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
I think your point is.
My point is that
is well taken.
With AI and with, I don't know, I see some of the excesses in the last 5 years, some of the woke stuff, some of the DEI stuff, some of the anti-business stuff. It just seems with AI like you're on the cusp of, I think it's going to be maybe a great, prosperous time to be in your business. And I'm wondering if you feel the same way.
We're certainly investing a lot.
Are you bullish on the stock market?
Incredibly. I think that there's so many long-term tailwinds for the stock market.
Globally. Even what's happening now in the Middle East.
Well, you look at AI. I think AI is very bullish for the stock market over the long run. I don't know if you guys saw this Invest America initiative. We're at the White House, and it's included in the big, beautiful bill. But this is basically one of the few things in there that both parties generally are supportive of. And that'll fund every child born in this country $1,000 in the stock market.
We're going to have to go, but I have one last question. SPACs, they're back. Good or bad?
I'm in favor of new innovation for getting companies public. I think too few companies are public, but I think there's a deeper problem. I think it's just still too difficult, and new solutions are needed.
In terms of the model.
Yeah.
Here's the thing for me, guys, is that I think that these bigger exchanges like Robinhood and Coinbase are going to end up leading and being the winners in terms of the centralized exchanges that end up, with all the volume and all the trading and stuff like that, especially in the U.S. And I think that's a bad thing because those companies are not acting in good faith, right? How many of you guys? It would be a smaller list to ask you guys to put your hand up if you had not had some sort of a problem with Coinbase. Less of you would be putting your hand up than if I asked you if you did have a problem with Coinbase. So either freeze your account, stop your trading, lock your money up. There's always something. Every night when we do a live stream over on the Patreon, somebody is telling me that they have some sort of technical problem with Coinbase every night, right? And Robinhood, well, we know what Robinhood did with the whole, GameStop thing, right? They screwed everybody over, all the small guys. They said that they were for the small guy, the little guy, and they screwed the little guy over, right? So to me, I don't like the fact that those exchanges will be the ones of choice by the U.S. government to be the winners at the end of the day. It's unfortunate, but I mean, we got to take the crookeds with the straights, right, guys? There's nothing we can do about it. Let's catch up in the chat a little bit more. EZ says, Ramona, kaboom. She said, sit down, ladies. I got this. Paul, good to see you, brother. Ben, what's going on, man? What do you think about DGB? It's okay. Hey, shout out to the ladies. Absolutely. Cliff, what's going on, my guy? Ben, the first rule of Gem Club, we don't talk about Gem Club. Exactly, Ben. Exactly. Join the page. The Patreon community is amazing. If you aren't over there, you should ASAP. So many people and kind members. You will find no better value anywhere else. Rob's guidance is super fantastic. Yes, absolutely, guys. Listen, there are thousands of members over there. We have an amazing community. If you're looking for a community that's supportive, kind, and has like-minded people, you got to get over to the Patreon, guys. The link is down below. It's in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. I'm going to go back through the video, and I'm going to place it up in the video as well, so you can just hit the screen, right? Wesley, I love the collaborations, Rob, but the last guy was digging pretty deep for Jasmy's connections. Very bullish on Jasmy, but boy, gotta be. Here's the thing, man. Max is a professional when it comes to doing deep dive research, right? So yeah, he's one of the best in the business, man. What altcoin is 2550x? I wonder in July. Get over to the Patreon. We've got a potential 100x gem over there right now that we're accumulating, man. Brother Rob, can you check out B3? I can look at B3 for you, I suppose. Let me go back to the daily chart. There's not really a whole bunch of chart history here for B3. You're just in a massive accumulation phase on B3. Right? B3, when it breaks out and goes into price discovery mode, when you can get above and close a daily candle above like 207, B3 is going to go on a beast mode of a run. So, yeah, there's not a lot of history there, but good morning, Rob and family. Happy Wednesday from Down Under. I love it. Modified Tropic Thunder quote. I don't need the charts. The charts read me. That's one of my favorite movies. Super fantastic. Ricardo, absolutely, man. All right, so let's get into this little Powell. Powell was talking to, and we're going to see what he had to say here. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Oops, I moved myself. There we go. There we go. All right, so Powell, 24 seconds. Fed Chair Powell said banks are now free to provide services in Bitcoin and crypto.
Crypto space.
So our view is that banks get to decide who their customers are. That's not our decision. And so banks are free to provide banking services to the crypto industry, to crypto companies. And banks are also free to conduct crypto activities as long as they do so in a way that is, protective of safety and soundness.
And you can bet your bottom dollar that banks are trying to aggressively get into crypto. They want to custody your crypto so they can make money on fees. They want to eliminate exchanges, and they want to be the ones to buy and hold your crypto same way they hold your fiat, so that they can take loans out against it. They can lend your crypto to other people the same way they do with fiat. Make no mistake about it, guys. Banks are going to jump into crypto with both feet. Gain, how you doing, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. BK Sal, yo, what's up? And gang, I'm dragging today, but we're here. Money never sleeps. Brought some bags, SEI and more Swift. Nice. There you go. SEI is actually having a good day. It's up 28.5% right now. I think it was up like 37% earlier today as well. When's the bear market over? We're not in a bear market, my friend. We're just in a dip in a bull run. We got Gengar in the house. One of my son's favorite Pokemon, Crypto J, dropping it with Gengar. I like it, man. I dig it, brother. Absolutely fantastic. I was busy with work. Hey, got to get that dry powder, man. Work first, right? Build those bags. I respect that, my friend. All right, guys, so that's the news today. Listen, my dad's waiting over it. We got to go take care of some things today. We're going to hang out with my son. Go figure, my son is sick, right? But we're going to go hang out, guys. Thank you guys so much. Again, J Money, Matt, Ramona, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for the support. It means everything. I've been feeling over the last couple of days like I've been away too much, and there's still a couple more days to go. So I appreciate everyone supporting me and being patient as the content kind of gets cut in half for the week. But I will be back to normal starting Sunday. So thank you so much, guys. I will be back with a couple more videos later today. There's more content to come out, but I will not be live tonight. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you get over to the Patreon. Once again, guys, the link is down below. Join the community of thousands of people who are there to help support you. We have a mentorship coaching program over there as well to help you succeed in this space. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.